Hey guys, we're going to add photos to our media library, and this is how we add pictures into our posts. This is how we add them into our sidebars with our widgets, is that we add them to our library first and then we go forth. So let's add a new photo. Click select files. I'm just going to choose any old picture I have. It doesn't matter because it's just for a sample. And as you can tell, I'm so not organized with this. Let's see if I can find a picture of myself, maybe. All right, let's look at me one day with my glasses on. So, all right. And if I'm satisfied with it, I want to click on it. I need to edit this because obviously it's not in there where I want it to be. All right. And so let me go back and save. Darn it. I didn't save it. Remember I told you always save everything? Don't do what I do. And I can give it a title, or I can leave it just image. And I'm like, this is regular old me. Doesn't matter what you use them. All right, so now these pictures below are the pictures that are in my media library currently. So let's go back to when we were doing our widgets. Before we had a widget called the image jetpack. Okay, so let's go back to media, click on library. And I'm going to use this photo right here. So when I click on it, it's going to give me the URL and the title. I want the URL, so I'm going to highlight it and copy it. Okay, so I'm going to go back to where appearance to widgets because I want to add that photo into my sidebar. So I'm going to go down to image jetpack and I'm going to add it to my sidebar. Where would I want to add it to? I'll add it right here. So it has a widget title, and I can I really don't need to give it a title because there might be too many words. Or I may have to say new to WordPress. I'm going to put the image URL. Now remember, this is what I copied from the media library. So I'm going to paste it. I'm not going to add any other text because I think it has enough as it is. Image alignment is large enough that it's probably going to take up the whole space, but just to be sure, I'll put center. And I'm going to leave width and the height alone because I'm going to have them determine the size of it. If it is too big or too small, I'll change the dimensions later. Then it says link URL when the image is clicked, and I don't have a page set up yet, but I probably will name it something simple. And since it's going to be on the same page sub website, I don't need to open a new tab. So let's save it and see what it looks like. Okay, let's go down. And then it has the new to WordPress, and it has the WordPress tutorials. Now you see the colors are different, and so I would tighten that up some because part of your brand is to make sure that you don't have like 50 million colors everywhere. So I would just change the color probably for this, do another picture. that I created through Canva, and I've also included a video for that as well. So once I click on it, let's see what happens. It takes me to the page I created. It said WordPress tutorials, and this is where I would list all of the videos that I'm doing for those of you who are trying to learn WordPress. And it's just that simple. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next video.